into next year, but not a lot of time left. Definitely when you're going to favor Texas mightily in versus LAG, who have not really found any kind of success, but prove they can push some teams the distance at least to a map 5. We'll
Damn, Stars game tonight.
Break. Johnny and company get set up in the hard.
Who do you guys have game 7, by the way? Leafs or Panthers? Holy shit. Obviously, I wasn't streaming last night. I was watching the Leafs game. And me and my girl watched the series finale of You, and then an episode of Your Friends and Neighbors.
Well, let's see if they can actually win it. So
Panthers,
far,
look at you guys, man.
So good through the P1. Kismet's POV as he's just handling the rotation.
Damn, Panthers, Leafs fan? No way.
Trying to push through the opposite side from the point set up for this P2. Lots in front of Kismet, able to take down one and still play his life. He's got 2 to deal with here. Mercules on one side, Hook on the other. Teammates are dropping.
I'm from Toronto. I want them to lose. Oh, well, now you're just a weirdo.
Yeah, nice start here by LAG.
Now you're just a weirdo. Why would you want them to lose? How were those cookies last night? Yeah, I might have ate some cookies last night as well.
Find 3 in the hill, so a nice response here from OpTic.
In a good position. He can keep this dagger too with the kill on Kismet. He's so far out in front of the rest of his squad. I mean, he gets a kill there.
Killuas do spare with a tier 1 for 4 months. Our first sub of the day. I appreciate you, Lua. Much love. Thoughts on the finale of You? I mean, I think the show went downhill after the first 2 seasons. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. The first 2 seasons of that show were pretty amazing, especially season 1.
No pressure, and yeah, Shotzi on 5 in a row, plus all the hill time. Then over towards his P3, you have 2 players in position. Dashy there for the trade. Fellow falls off the map, so you're not gonna flip the spawns.
I've seen this movie before. I didn't like the ending. Guys, do you guys want to watch this?
Yeah, you'll take all that P2 time now. What can he turn this into? Mercules out and hitting. That'll chain together too. And not the flashiest movement.
Skip to map 4. No.
Per se, but it's clean, it's calm, and he has been so good since joining the squad.
I think that's it. It's
skip ahead. Yeah, we can skip ahead.
Shotzi being one of them, right?
Nice, good shot.
Spawning them. Wait, they're spawning on my piano.
This was a decent spot to be in.
I bumped up. 2 could spawn maybe in the back. Look at the back. Look at the back.
One guy's white plat on me. White plat.
Don't watch game 5? Oh, don't worry. We're not watching game 5.
One's top on me.
Lunar white plat.
I'm dead. 2 top T and top T and top base. Yeah, he's really weak top. He's really top. He's going piano.
One shot at plat. Kiz.
I'm gonna go left. Wrap top. I want to go piano. Top, yeah.
Alright, Kiz was really weak plat. I'm playing the left.
I got 3 left, bro.
Alright.
Top. He's ironing it dead. I got
I mean, this right here, bro. This right here. This is where we need to be absolutely soaking, bro. We get a nice 3 down. We need to be soaking some of this time.
It was just a lot of like, who's weak, not talking about what we're doing. There was more of that in this, like, just talking, I know, shots saying, make sure we block, or Dash like, hey, I'm going to apply pressure to old, like talking about what we're doing. There were some improvements, but maybe still a ways to go a bit.
I think there's just moments where a couple of these guys just go kind of quiet. They really locked in on gameplay. Shotzi being one of them, right?
Hey, I mean, this is perfect right here.
That's just what's
this is perfect right here.
But maybe it's just one thing is where when things are quiet, you'd like to see some guys maybe.
Yeah, that was a bit unnecessary right there.
The last one I remember like commentating over.
And now look where Ant spawns. I mean, that's why. I mean, his life is so much more important than any kill he's gonna get by pushing top cat.
Sort of the leaders. No. It's not like your Tennies, your Pride. Those were the vocal guys last year.
Yeah.
They're 2 who focus on this.
Yeah. Like commentating.
That's just what's right. But maybe it's just one thing is where when things are quiet, you'd like to see some guys maybe a little bit more involved. But
it was better than the last one I remember like commentating.
I think maybe, I don't know. I mean, just trying to get into his head. I think 2 kills right there. They have a 4v2. I think he might be assuming that he has a free death, and that even if he does die, because 2 of them just died, those 2 will spawn here, and then if he does die, he would spawn here. I don't know. But still, like, right there, value in your life is more important than any kills he's going to get.
You know, Shotzi Dashy, like, they're not like sort of the leaders.
No.
It's not like your Tennies, your Pride. Those were the vocal guys last year.
Yeah.
They're 2 who focus, you know, on their gameplay.
Well, focusing back to the gameplay, about to be a lead change here. As LAG, we've been talking about them just kind of keeping it tight. They've kept it tight enough and now may take the lead. They've got the P2 setup. Someone's talking about their game. Those were the vocal, like, they're not like sort of the. There's some new voices. It was better than the last
things where sort of player that he is. That's just what's right.
I think If Brandon stays alive piano side, I think Shotzi would spawn in the back here, though. I think because Brandon dies as well, and they're able to actually get some pressure on piano, that's what influences the spawn out here. But in the perfect world, everyone else plays their life, and then Shotzi would spawn right back here, P2.
But maybe it's just one thing is where when things are quiet, you'd like to see some guys maybe a little bit more involved. But
He was better than the last one I remember like commentating over. But.
Yeah, it just feels like, yeah, there's some new voices in here. We got to get used to this.
Yeah.
You know, Shotzi and Dashley, like, they're not like sort of the leaders.
No.
It's not like you're
What do you think the thought process was?
last year.
I mean, this is very hindsight, to be honest with you. I just gave you what I think his mindset could have been, but you also have to realize, like, decisions at this pace in a match are milliseconds. Right? It's not like Ant thought about that play for 7 seconds before he made it.
He's continued 33 up for him, 31 for Lunars.
So I think he was just thinking that he had a free life. You know, it was a 4v2. He can apply some pressure, take some space, and he'll spawn in the back. But unfortunately, Merc was kitchen, Dashy dies piano, then 2 of them drop, and they're able to advance on piano. Then they spawn out.
Well, there's just always one more player, right, from OpTic just playing their life.
I can almost guarantee Shotzi thought he'd still have the back P2 spawn. And now this is just where it goes downhill.
Double massive scrap time here. Then over here towards P3, you can already see LAG set up. Shotzi, though, is lurking. Watch that number 6. I don't think they're going to know he's there with Johnny's position. He's going to influence spawns. Someone's going to watch the flight, though, so maybe they did know he was there. But now he is going to, buys enough time.
69 Mob. What's up, brother?
All 3, but he's going to get stuck.
Yeah, no, that was like, you had everything you wanted. You thought you were like, you spawn him out all, it looks perfect. But yeah, Shotzi gives him the split, and they can fight back in. And now it's a reason why you've got this mess here. At the beginning
that was dirty.
Of this P3, down 10 is OpTic. Fighting back is OpTic. Can they continue to hold? Applying pressure through mid. That's going to be Fellow looking for an opening. He's able to drop one.
Zin, do you think them playing 8s is part of the problem? No.
Everybody applies pressure forward for LAG, and that's a blunder from LAG and a bit of a blessing there for OpTic Texas.
It might not be a blunder. They still need to test on
That's true. That's true.
Win right here.
Yeah, okay.
Well, they might find
maybe
the
not.
win. They play so aggressive on this P3, but it may work on out. Now, OpTic, they have to go. They have to go. I think it's going to be 1 second.
Did they get the tick?
No, well, they're going to get off of it.
Yeah,
So
okay.
now they're not going to. But yeah, you need 4 seconds here if you are LAG.
Yeah, you're right. I was thinking that spawns are so great for OpTic.
Close.
Yeah, it's real close. We'll see. It's still a
Venom Hypnotic. Welcome back to the Zin City for 6 months, baby. I mean, this map was really the catastrophic map. I mean,
your best put.
He's on the car.
P2 weak.
Okay. I'm behind him. I got one. On the car. I got 2. Left. Okay. I hear you.
and this is literally the game right here. This is literally the game. Right here. Game should be over. Game should be over.
Nice.
Like, Fellow is alive back here. He's obviously, he needs to die, but at the very least, they're still spawning out. Arvin, welcome back to the Johnny's Inn. 22 big ones. Hope all is well. My man, welcome back. Bro, this game should be absolutely over, but I'm sure you guys have heard this 25 times now, and I'm sure we can all agree that this game should be over. There is no reason this game should be lost. 30 seconds left of scrap time on P3. We're spawning P4, and they're spawning all the way here back orange.
I'm wrapping yellow.
Go burger. I don't see anything mid street right now.
I'm needing this time.
In blue, under stage, near our blue.
And one's right, Jen.
We're good. Let's get through the nuke here. Let's bang old and get through the nuke.
I mean, they're talking about what they want to do. It's just not really working too well. They just sounded sad, honestly.
Okay, now here's the issue.
100 OpTic close to close out the series.
Then I mean, if you take away that,
Like, that needed to be a lot more discipline, bro. That needed to be a lot more discipline.
Take away that flip, like
OpTic close to close out the series.
Like, they just gun us off spawn, and then they flip us out, and then it's absolutely catastrophic.
Here that you've shown from LAG, your best. I don't know.
I mean, that was their only way back into the game. If they lost one more wave of kills, the game was completely over.
Yeah, without getting a split spawn, some of the best hardpoint you're playing right now.
Yeah, and this is, I mean, the beginning of the year, I think, of LAG. Go down 100, and then you had this crazy comeback, and then you end up losing by 10 or 20. There were so many of those to start the year. Granted, different roster and stuff, but I feel like we're maybe setting up for one here. Down to about 100, now having a big hold. It's like they just set you up to break your heart.
Yeah, I tell you, if we do go to a year 5, it'll probably be like a round 11 loss.
I mean, that's absolutely catastrophic, man.
Come on. You can do it, LAG. We believe. I don't know if I do, but I'll try to speak it into existence. A fantastic hold here. Maybe looking for the... Or maybe getting the full 60. A little bit of a contest, but not much of it. Pressure now going to be to Kiz. He's got help from John.
Do you know Crim 6 80% rule? No.
Up to 5 straight, and yeah, he has rebounded for sure after the abysmal start. Trying to turn this spree into
Kiz
something.
get the Hellstorm? I know Johnny got his. I wonder if Kismet also... They might have 2 Hellstorms.
Please look it up. I'm okay, man. You just let me know what it is.
It's very close to another one at that hill.
What is the Crim 6 80% rule?
Keep our eyes on that, but for P5 and P1, it may not even matter. So you didn't get it. So you do have a Hellstorm, but with these couple of hills, you just have to get the game to a better position, maybe like a P2, for a chance to make that really work. But I'm not sure it's going to get there.
We'll see. They need a break, and they need one soon. Trying to get back to full and then swing. Here we go. Challenge out. Nice little 2-man game. Kismet able to get 2. Fellow some damage in, and that's the break-in.
Hey, Snorlax, I'll catch you later, bro. Enjoy your dinner tonight, my man.
Kismet, an opener there for him.
Our boy Snorlax, always good for 5, is 157th of the channel. Thank you. Much love, chat. Let me get that 5 gifted him on the chat room.
Here we go. Challenge out. Nice little
that really works. You just have to get the game to a better position, maybe like a P2, for a chance to make that really work. But I'm not sure it's going to get there.
We'll see.
I mean, I know everyone's saying we turtled this, but
they need one soon.
I mean, I actually disagree. Shotzi tries making a play here because there's no pressure coming through this. So if Ant plays his life and just holds this.
And then swing. Here we go. Challenge out. Nice little 2-man.
Then they just get a piece in this door. I mean, this hill is like...
break-in. 17 points needed for Texas to take. Able to
people said they turtled, but like, I don't think... Like, it's not like they should be sliding out this door, challenging them here. Like, right here, there should be 2 hill. Someone holding outer, but I think Kyler is worried about someone pinching mid to elephant, and then Ant tries making a play. Which, like, everyone's going to look at this and be like, oh, Shotzi shouldn't be doing that. Where the fuck is Shotzi going?
We'll see.
I mean... I feel like he waited,
back to full and then swing.
Didn't read the pressure, and then one guy, of course, comes late.
2-man game. Kismet able to get 2. Fellow some damage in, and that's the break-in. 17 points needed for Texas to take this one.
Yeah, Johnny's gonna call right now.
Kismet, an opener there for him.
This is what annoyed me, though. Like,
damage in, and that's the break-in.
After you get broken, like,
this one.
We have to assume someone's going to be elephant, and we need someone to at least try pushing through mid. Like,
Johnny's gonna call right now.
Kismet, an opener there for him.
Then my boy Kiz just has an absolute masterclass.
The streak, as you said, Johnny able to hit on that, close to eclipse the 200-point mark, and he'll get a second one. So nice sequence here from LAG. Down 100, now down 30, bringing it back, and now into our 3rd set. And this is where OpTic Texas have been dominant at this P1
yeah, bro, and then this
P2.
P1 is catastrophic, bro.
To be way better if you're LAG. Your first chance to really work with an early setup is Kismet gets out to a spree.
He's on another one, 32 and 19. Trying to find
here we go. Here we go.
They have to flip. I don't know if they're going to be able to quite yet. You see, Burger Spun still in for OpTic. Dashy, the only player inside of DVD. He actually wins a massive gunfight. The problem is, though, no real help quite yet. A little bit staggered.
I mean, you also got to tip LAG here. I feel like these guys started playing some incredible Call of Duty. Like, they have such good map control on this P1. Like, they have us in an absolute vice.
Your 3rd Hellstorm you've had. Kismet taking out everybody, including teammates.
May not matter.
There's the lead change. They're up. They're looking to take it. Will it be heartbreak or will it be victory here for LAG? Still holding, still front.
God damn, bro. The boys lost. We're losing the outdoor boys. Like, come on, man.
We sell the dream. You believe in the dream. We're going to a map 5. LAG take both hard points. A monumental comeback. And where they've fallen short